All right, well, I'm in my office today doing some recording, and let's see what we can get sorted out. This is going to be Writing Center number 9, and you will have a chance to use this for formal writing assignment number 3 as well. So we're going to kind of take our time going through the steps for this, and then we'll be using the drafts for an in-class activity next week. So the very first thing you'll see on the Writing Center 9 sheet, there's the Writing Center book as well as the directions for that, and I've given you kind of this outline format. So please note that, and you'll be submitting all of these things for Writing Center 9. So let's go ahead and open that up. All right, Writing Center 9 is an illustration paragraph. Sometimes we call this exemplification or example paragraphs, but what this will allow you to do is to develop an idea and give specific instances or examples that back up your opinion or your claim based around your topic sentence. And the whole purpose of this is that you are going to have 3 good reasons. So you'll be creating a couple lists and then an outline, and then using that outline to guide you through for your clear reasons, and then we'll also start adding in those strong transitions as well. So for this assignment, you will need to submit a series of items for Writing Center 9 for the 20 points, and then we'll be using all this information for the formal assignment. So the first thing you're going to do is the pre-writing. You want to really think about some issues that people talk about, or maybe they even argue about this. It could be something in the news or something that kind of just weighs on your mind. They might involve technology like cell phones, or education issues. That could be the pandemic in this case, gun control, environmental concerns, economy, even politics if you want to go there. And you want to start by making a short list of what are those items that you feel strongly about, that you think you have a clear opinion about, and you are only going to be arguing a part of this issue. So these issues are often extremely large, and so you don't want to focus on too much, and you're either going to be focusing on the positives or negatives. You're not going to do both. This is not about making people happy necessarily. What this is about trying to make certain that it's clear what your beliefs are, and can you clearly articulate them. So you'll see the list that we have here. There are 5 items, and I do want you to create a list of 5 possible items that you might want to write about. Now, you're only going to be picking one from this list. So once you complete your list, you can then think about, well, which one from this list do I want to work on? And then from there, you get to create a second list with details specific about that, and that will help guide your outline. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So in this case, we took the idea from our first list about the negatives of cell phones. And so you can see I created a short list of some of the negatives, 4 of them in particular. And then from this list, I'm going to then create my topic sentence that will hold that subject and the opinion, and I'm going to pick my top 3 issues that I want to focus on. So you may not use everything from your list, and that's okay. So you'll see the outline. The outline will serve as a roadmap for your rough draft. So notice my topic sentence. I'm going to acknowledge that there's another side to the story. So although useful at times, cell phones have many drawbacks. And then what are my 3 reasons? You can see them clearly numbered in the outline, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to focus on a waste of money, the talking in public places, and then for me the most important piece is the talking while driving, texting while driving, that distracted driver sort of issue. And then each one has a couple A's and B's. So this is the idea of an outline. Again, I could write a paragraph based on this, and all of us, depending on the sort of outline that we create, could then write paragraphs about based on those outlines. Now from here, once you have your outline, you then can create your rough draft. So you'll use your topic sentence and then get your points, the 1, 2s, and 3s, built into your full sentences. And you'll notice how easy it is to actually build up your paragraph. 1 sentence for your topic sentence, 1 sentence to introduce each of your reasons, your 1, 2s, and 3s, and then A's and B's become their own sentences as well. So you're easily going to be between 8 and 14 sentences for this. And then, of course, you'll have your conclusion statement as well that will add to this. And again, this is all about control. And in most cases, you know, in this kind of world of sound bites, we only have a limited space in order to make these comments. So we want to make certain that we're making them as clearly and concisely as we can. And then from here, we'll use all of this information for the next phase of it. So you're only going up to step 3 for the rough draft. And if you do want to see a completed draft, you can take a look at the next page, and there is a completed draft based around this particular idea. So don't use cell phones because we already have an example of that. All right, we'll talk more about this in class, and I'll see you soon.